RHOC, does John Janssen want a prenup with Alexis Bellino? Does John Janssen want a prenup with his new fiancée, RHOC star Alexis Bellino? The two recently got engaged after being together for 9 months, and it has been quite a controversial relationship, to say the least. Now the soon-to-be newlyweds are chatting about all things marriage. So will they get a prenup? Keep reading for more details. John Janssen want a prenup with Alexis Bellino? When John Janssen was first introduced on RHOC, he was dating Shannon Beater. It looked like she had found her happiness after her divorce from David Beater and was on a good path. Then, John changed and he did not like the public eye or their relationship issues being talked about. That became a huge red flag as Shannon would drunk dial her co-stars to vent, and then deny that ever happened. They ended up breaking up but soon reconciled, per Shannon. She then got into her DUI hit and run, and was arrested, which led the couple to officially part ways. Within 2 months, John was romantically linked to RHOC alum Alexis Bellino. They were flaunting their romance all over social media despite Shannon claiming he was private. It was soon announced Alexis would be back on RHOC as a friend, but that made filming hard. John also slapped Shannon with a $75,000 lawsuit, yet she had alleged she paid for everything while they dated. Now, he and Alexis are engaged. They are somewhat blackmailing Shannon, and it is awful. Still, there are questions about their future, like whether or not they will get a prenup. Alexis has been married twice before, whereas John Janssen was previously married for nearly 2 decades. According to Reality T, he claims he does not want one with Alexis. She was a guest on WWJL on Thursday, September 12, and he was in the audience when the question was asked. After Andy Cohen asked him about it, he said no. As for Alexis changing her name, she said she would be taking on Janssen. He's broke. WWJL viewers who saw this moment were quick to comment about why John Janssen does not want a prenup. Simply put, they think he is broke. What's the point of a prenup when he doesn't have any money? So, she has more money than he does. Anyone with true wealth doesn't go after an ex got $70,000. She's probably getting a good amount of child support from Jim Bellino and alimony. Of course he doesn't want to sign a prenup. Some believed that Alexis Bellino was the one with the real money, and that was why John was fine with no prenup. However, many just felt the two of them deserved each other. Do you think they will even make it down the aisle? Ever since Alexis Bellino and John Janssen shocked the Real Housewives of Orange County fandom by taking their whirlwind romance public, speculation has been rampant about the next step in their relationship. Could wedding bells be in the future? And more importantly, does John Janssen want a prenup before saying, "I do" to the former RHOC star? Janssen, who previously dated Shannon Beater for over 3 years, has made it clear he isn't someone who rushes into marriage. His highly publicized split from Shannon left a trail of heartbreak and drama, with allegations of betrayal and emotional turmoil. Now, with Alexis entering the picture so soon after, many are wondering if John has learned from past relationships and is taking financial precautions before making another serious commitment. John's caution. Learning from the past? John Janssen is no stranger to the RHOC spotlight, thanks to his tumultuous relationship with Shannon. While the couple never officially tied the knot, they were together long enough to merge parts of their lives, including finances and real estate entanglements. Their dramatic breakup played out in the public eye, and John found himself painted as the villain in Shannon's heartbreak narrative. After that, one would assume that John might be more careful moving forward. Enter Alexis Bellino, a glamorous former housewife with an extravagant lifestyle and an ex-husband who paid her a hefty divorce settlement. Their romance may seem like a fairy tale, but for John, the question of financial security likely looms in the background. Alexis' lavish lifestyle, a cause for concern? Alexis is known for her taste for the finer things in life. From designer bags to luxury cars, she's made it clear she enjoys an opulent lifestyle. After her divorce from Jim Bellino, she reportedly walked away with a significant financial settlement, which has allowed her to maintain her high standard of living. However, despite her personal wealth, a prenup could still be a crucial topic. Alexis has experienced divorce firsthand and may understand the importance of financial protection, but is she willing to sign a prenup if John requests one? Alexis and John, opposites attract or a recipe for disaster. The dynamic between John and Alexis is already stirring up drama. Shannon Beater, still reeling from her split with John, has publicly expressed her feelings of betrayal, given that Alexis was a guest on RHOC years ago when she and Shannon weren't exactly friends. Now with Alexis cozying up to Shannon's ex, it feels like reality TV gold waiting to explode. But beyond the drama, there are real questions about whether John and Alexis are truly compatible. John has been portrayed as a low-key businessman who enjoys a quiet life outside of reality TV. Alexis, on the other hand, has built her brand on being over-the-top, dramatic, and unapologetically glamorous. Their differences could complement each other, or lead to serious clashes over finances and lifestyle expectations. Will Alexis sign a prenup? If John is indeed pushing for a prenup, how would Alexis react? She might not be opposed to the idea, given her experience with divorce, but it all depends on the terms. If John insists on protecting all of his assets without any financial security for Alexis in the event of a split, it could create tension. There's also the question of whether Alexis sees this relationship as a true long-term commitment or a passionate rebound following her divorce from Bellino. If she truly envisions a future with John, she might be more open to a prenup to prove her love isn't about money. What this means for RHOC. One thing is certain, if Alexis and John do move toward marriage with prenup drama in the mix, it will make for must-watch television. RHOC thrives on financial disputes, broken friendships, and scandalous relationships. If Alexis is seen struggling with the decision to sign a prenup, it could create tension not just with John but also with the rest of the cast. Imagine a scenario where Shannon gets wind of John's prenup request. Given how much she has already reacted to John dating Alexis, she could use this as another reason to paint him in a negative light. The other housewives would likely weigh in as well, with some urging Alexis to protect herself and others questioning John's true intentions. The verdict: is a prenup inevitable? At the end of the day, it wouldn't be surprising if John Janssen insists on a prenup before making anything official with Alexis Bellino. Given his past relationship drama and Alexis's well-documented spending habits, financial protection seems like a logical step. But the real question is whether Alexis will be willing to sign on the dotted line without a fight. For now, fans will have to wait and see if wedding bells and legal documents are in the couple's future. Whether it ends in a prenup showdown or a blissful walk down the aisle, one thing is for sure: this romance is bringing the drama RHOC viewers love to see. At the end of the day, it wouldn't be surprising if John Janssen insists on a prenup before making anything official with Alexis Bellino. Given his past relationship drama and Alexis's well-documented spending habits, financial protection seems like a logical step. But the real question is whether Alexis will be willing to sign on the dotted line without a fight. For now, fans will have to wait and see if wedding bells and legal documents are in the couple's future. Whether it ends in a prenup showdown or a blissful walk down the aisle, one thing is for sure: this romance is bringing the drama RHOC viewers love to see.